Hi, my name is Luca, and this is Finn. In our class, we were working on creating sustainable buildings for our science unit. First, our class created a list of buildings, then our teacher picked groups and gave each group a building to make sustainable. We got our movie theater. Me and Finn both chose energy to make sustainable. A problem a movie theater has is it uses too much energy to power itself, and the type of energy they use is not a good choice. They use fossil fuel, which pollutes whenever you use it. It does this by releasing large amounts of carbon dioxide into the air whenever you burn it. A movie theater makes about $1 million a year, and they spend a quarter of that because of high energy costs. It takes 7,500 watts to power a movie theater just to play one movie for 2.5 hours. If you multiply that by the average number of theaters and the average number of show times, that comes to 187,500 watts per day to power the movies. That's equivalent to 137 New York apartments. This is not including escalators, elevators, arcades, and any other energy-consuming devices. If movie theaters keep burning fossil fuels and they don't do something about it, they will become a mass contributor to the destruction of our ozone layer.
My name's Finn. A solution to this problem is that a movie theater can use solar panels to power everything in the theater. These solar panels could be set up by an electrician. Solar panels are cost-effective in the long run. At first they would cost a lot, but after a while, the electric companies will start paying the theater. They do this because after a while the electric companies can get energy from the movie theater's solar panels. This means that in the long run, solar panels would be more cost-effective. Solar panels are also renewable because as long as the solar panels are hooked up and nothing is stopping sunlight from getting to them, they will continue to supply energy. Solar panels also do not pollute the environment like burning fossil fuels will. So overall, solar panels would be a good investment in keep the environment safe.
Hi, my name's Khai. My group and I are working on making a greener movie theater. Did you know that most movie theaters generate huge amounts of waste during each running of the movie? This is because of several problems in the functioning of movie theaters. One of these problems is movie theaters don't have recyclable containers. And even if they do, a lot of the time they don't have compost bins to hold the food. That means movie theaters are producing more trash than they should, so more trash can go to landfills and potentially the ocean. Do you know what the Pacific Ocean garbage patch is? Well, it's a big vortex of trash in the Pacific Ocean created by our landfills and marine debris. It's very harmful to the environment and the creatures living in it. For example, loggerhead sea turtles often mistake plastic bags for jellyfish, their favorite food. And the plastic rings used to hold 6 packs of soda together have strangled many marine mammals and birds, such as albatrosses. A solution to this problem is simple. Our movie theater could just buy recyclable containers, and we can get compost bins for the food. A problem with the solution is that buying the new materials would cost money, the ticket prices would rise, and the movie theater could lose customers. However, this is a small price to pay for saving the planet.
My name is Jeremy, and I'm the architect of the Sustainable movie theater. A problem with movie theaters' architecture is that they take up way too much space. In fact, according to architecture.org, 97% of all movie theaters take up enough space for 2 apartment buildings. The problem with this is they destroy forests and mountains to make space for the buildings. If this keeps happening, there won't be any forests or mountains left. Forests provide more oxygen and scenery to go out to. My solution is to make the actual movie theater building smaller. A big drawback to that is that there will not be enough space for the actual movies to play in. My solution to that is to have the actual theater underground and have the main building with the arcade and the food and ticket scanners on top. And not only will it be really cool to watch a movie underground, but you'll also not feel so much guilt because the whole theater will be made out of recycled materials like leaf green brick and recycled concrete, so you don't feel so guilty for wasting materials and energy on entertainment. Many of you may be wondering why I chose this exact shape for the main building. There are 2 reasons. Number 1, it looks like the Tower of Sauron from Lord of the Rings, and that's awesome. Number 2, the orb on top provides more surface area for the solar panels to fit in, More solar panels equals more energy equals more money. Thank you.